Okay, it's time to schedule our meeting. This is really easy. Just go to zoom.us, go to your account. Once you're logged in, schedule a meeting. We'll call this virtual open house meeting. We'll set that for this weekend from 1 to 2. I recommend an hour because it's hard to be online for much longer than that and keep people entertained. So 1 hour, we got the right time zone. Registration's required. We'll generate a new meeting ID automatically rather than using our personal meeting ID and putting that out there. The meeting password is required. It'll be embedded in the link, but if they don't have the link and try and get in the meeting, they'll need that password. The video, I'm going to start with my video off and the participant off, just so that I have time to get prepared before I'm on camera. We won't let anybody join before the host. We will mute the participants when they come in the door. We will have them wait in the waiting room before we let them in. They don't have to have a Zoom account to join the meeting. The authenticated users, we have that turned off. And recording the meeting. Yes, I want to record it on the machine I'm using. If you do in the cloud, that works too, but if your signal is not great, there might be a little bit of quality loss, or a lot. Save that. We can add it to our calendar, and that's a great way to invite, and those people will be prompted to add it to their calendar and reminded. We can copy and paste the link to promote in the MLS or on social media. The other thing we want to do is set up some registration options. So here we can see that people, once they're registered, they're automatically approved. And I'm going to change that so that I would get an email. And also I can ask some custom questions if I want to. So automatic approval, send me an email when they register, close it after the registration date. I'm not going to show the sharing buttons. The questions for my registration form, first and last name, or first name and email address are required. The last name we have required. And then some other questions. I'm going to add in a custom question, and I'm going to ask if they're represented by an agent. All right. Create that. Save. And then the email settings, the branding. Let's try and upload a banner for the top of our invitation page. All right, there we go. And the logo. I'm not sure my logo is going to fit these dimensions right now, or the Windermere logos. I might have to make one a little bit smaller. Let's see if I can do that. I'm browsing to find one right now. I couldn't get one to fit the requirements, but that's okay. We'll start with that. And that looks like it saves automatically. So let's go back to my meetings. There's the virtual open house meeting. Registration options are updated. Here's another thing that I love. So now that I have the setup just the way I like it, I'm going to save this meeting as a template. Just like we can save a presentation as a template inside of Moxie Present. Easy to start a new one and just use the same settings. Same thing for a Zoom meeting. I'm just going to name that template a little bit differently. Save. And here's where that comes in handy. So we go to our meetings. We got to set one up for next weekend or for the next day. Schedule a meeting. Oh, actually, I think we need to go back. We'll go to meetings, go to meeting templates, choose that template, schedule a meeting with this template. There it is. Pretty handy. So now we've already got that. I can change my text, change my date, and save it. I'll cancel that. So that's setting up a meeting, scheduling it in Zoom. Again, once you're ready and it's all set up, share it to the calendars, grab that link, copy this link right here, share it to social media, put it in your MLS if they allow it into the virtual open house field. That's how we schedule a Zoom meeting for a virtual open house.